taking the barrel of a baseball bat and making it into a usable mug. That's what Lumberlend started doing in 2016. They shipped 16 customized mugs in their first month.
I don't sleep here anymore, but I did sleep here for a year. It was working every waking minute. And it's been very hard to try to streamline, to make it go out the door really quick. And something we've worked really hard on for over 3 years now, and I think we're turning the corner to doing that.
We had one engraver, now we're up to 14. Ability to make it our own, and make what we want to happen a reality. I think that's probably the coolest thing.
When I first started, I'd yell like, Shopify, every time we get an order, and that maybe happened like 8 to 9 times a day. Now, like during like total off-peak season, we're averaging like 50 to 60 orders a day, which can be almost like 100 mugs. And then during peak season, like heading into Christmas now, we're projecting 500 to 600 orders a day.
And when they started out, they were kind of scratching to get a few $1,000s a month of orders out the door. It was in the kind of 100 mug range. And now we're looking at dollars in the millions over the course of a year, and growing fast, growing at 100%, and putting up big numbers, 100,000 mugs. Like there's big opportunities for it.
I worked for my dad for 2 years in construction and saved up roughly $30,000, and that's what Lumberland used to propel itself to this point thus far. So this is my parents' house in Concord. This is the garage, and up here is where Lumberland was on the second floor. The second floor of the garage was like storage. It's 450 square feet. I just cleaned it out. I was like, this is where it's gonna be. I cleaned it out, put insulation in the wall. My dad and some of his crew and my brothers helped put sheetrock up, and we had a space that was open and workable. The only time I think I questioned if the mugs would sell was it took a little bit to gain traction. It was something to where like I was wondering, because like are we gonna be able to sell enough mugs to be able to like have an actual business? Because like the first 6 months, I want to say like I think I broke down my hourly like pay, and it was like $1.10 that I was making. I'm like, that's not livable. Like, you can't do that. I think I was so focused on day to day, just trying to keep putting one foot in front of the other and trying to let the momentum build, that it did build. But it took a little bit, it built, and then just keep running.
Every step he takes, I have no doubt that it goes. Because the one thing is, even when he played, when he went to school, when he worked for my father, anything he's ever done, there is no 99%. There's no 99.99%. It's either you're all in or you're all out. And he learned that from our dad.
The most proud I am, I guess, of AJ is if you're relating it to Lumberland, is what he just attempted and how successful he's been in his attempt to go out and believe in himself and go. As my sons just working together. Because when AJ called me a few months ago and said, I'd like to have Vinny work too, I thought it was the greatest thing.
Didn't really think it would be what it is today. He works hard, he works very, very hard. So I knew whatever he did, he'd be successful at because he works hard. But on the business side, I didn't know, people would like it as much as they do. AJ generally surrounds himself with good people. So that's always a good thing when you can surround yourself with good people. And I think people can see how hard that AJ works and how much passion he has, for his product. So I think that definitely helps people want to stay involved and be around AJ and help out as much as possible. And
one thing led to another. I ended up literally living at his house for like 6 months, and he was like, "Yeah, if you like it and you want to stay, like definitely stay. Like I would love to have you. Like you're a big asset, and if not, no hard feelings." And after like a week, I literally called my mom. I was like, "Yeah, I'm staying."
Up until a few months ago, we only had the bat mug, but now we're releasing the shot glass. We've got 16 ounce, 22 ounce, we've got a bottle opener, and we're just coming out with more and more products. So now you're starting to see the brand itself develop.
Where do you see Lumberland in 5 to 10 years?
Not where it is now. Not what AJ did.
Nowhere but up.
For sure.